I'm an old school RuneScape player. I've never actually played RuneScape 3. I stopped around EOC when it was released, and played old school RuneScape when it came out. But recently, RS3 or Runescape released a roadmap for this year, and it really looked enticing. I decided, why not give it a try? A real try. Come with me in this journey as I learn this game, one step at a time. I wanted to give a massive shout out to each and every one of you that commented on my last 2 videos. I really wanted this series to go in a way where I would get help from you guys, and also discover the game on my own without really looking up anything. I recently made a Discord. I'll link it in the description. If you want to go in there and have a chat or ask me any questions, feel free to do so. I'd love to see you guys in there. So I happen to come over here and look at this, and I'm able to build all these things: workshop 2, town hall, chapel, command center, and then I went to miscellaneous, and that's where the lodestone is. So it looks like all I need for that is 10 limestone bricks. I'm gonna go get those limestone bricks quick and get that done. I might just AFK here for a little while and get some more of these. It looks like I need oak frames, stone wall segments. So I might just do this for a while and see what I unlock. And there we go, lodestone completed. Now we can teleport here at any time. I want to give a big thank you to everybody who recommended this place for me. This is for sure going to be my new hub. I'm not going to be using birth rope anymore, and now I have a lodestone. I can teleport right here whenever I want to. This is pretty sick. I might slowly work towards building all these other buildings, like the chapel, the town hall, and it looks like for once I have to use oak frames. Oak frames, and ooh, this one needs willow frames. So it looks like I'll be doing a lot more wood cutting. The town hall, I need oak frames and 6 wall segments. So I just came over here and decided to buy myself an addy pickaxe. I did this because I didn't know when I would be getting 40 smithing to upgrade my mithril one, and with this whole new foundation thing, I'm going to be mining a lot of limestone bricks. So I figured I might as well just invest in the next pickaxe and not wait. I suppose I could knock out 40 smithing, but that would just add a bunch of time to what I'm actually currently working towards. So I just, went forward and bought myself an addy pick. It was only about 8k, so not too much. Since I was already over here buying the adamant pickaxe, I figured I might as well get a load of coal, since I'll be needing more mithril bars in the future. I just wanted to take another moment to appreciate how good the pickaxe looks. Yet again, RuneScape never fails to make sure it looks and feels like you're getting an upgrade. I figured now that I need more oak things for the fort, I might as well just go and upgrade my wood box. And to do that, I had to get level 10 fletching. So to get that, I just made 800 headless arrows. And there you have it. Oak wood box achieved. I know that may not seem like much to you guys, but little upgrades like this I feel like go a long ways, because now I can just sit here at these few oak trees over here and fill the box up. And there's the town hall made. I don't know if this actually unlocks anything. Kind of looks like just a building, but I did notice that people over here are doing something. So I'm wondering if in the future I unlock some sort of station here? I don't know. Either way, it's pretty cool to watch this fort slowly develop, one building at a time. Ooh. It's even bigger than I thought. And there's the chapel built. It looks like I can... Oh, I can offer bones here. But I have to burn herbs, which I do not have, unfortunately. I don't know if I'll be doing... Oh, and there's a bank chest. That's really nice. Like I said before, it's just really cool to see this fort slowly becoming a place. So I thought I'd just test this out. It looks like normal bearing bones gets me about 4 XP. So if I use these bones on the altar, Oh, I get 12 XP. So it's about 3x XP to use bones on the altar. So it actually would be worth using even without these herbs lit. So I think I'm going to start keeping all the bones that I get from Slayer and just slowly get my prayer up. So it's about that time. We finally get the Mithril armor upgrade. And wow. Just like the steel, the iron, and the bronze, I am not disappointed whatsoever. This is by far my favorite out of them. So I was scrolling through the menus and I found this minigame section. And it looks like they are timed. Like these ones, for example, I'm assuming are once a month. And I seen this troll evasion one and I used the teleport to loadstone button. And it brought me over here. And I noticed this guy right here. When I talk to him, he tells me that I can get a reward for doing this mini game. Not sure what I'm going to get from it, but I think I'm going to give it a try at least once. So it's looking like all I have to do is fight off waves of trolls. And right now they're really low level, only level 11. I don't know if they're going to get stronger as I go, but so far this seems pretty easy. And I get free big bones, which is nice. So after doing that, we're going to see what I get. Looks like I got a reward book that I can put into a skill. I'm gonna put that into herb lore. Holy crap, it got me all the way to 30. 5,000 XP. I'll definitely take that. So one of my viewers came up, I just gotta give this guy a crazy shout out. He's got the prayer pet at 4 prayer XP and he's level 3. He also had an elemental boss pet. You guys are insane. And there's 30 necromancy. I can finally upgrade my armor. But luckily I already got 30 defense, so all I gotta do is just do the incantations and get the armor made. So I decided I was gonna start a clan, and I actually named it Bronze to Glory. And I want to give a massive shout out to the people who helped me find it. I ended up making all 4 of these guys captains in the clan. So if you guys want to join the clan, just DM me or DM M, as I call him, and let us know. We can get you in. I keep getting comments where you guys want me to start the Menaphos questline. I guess it's really beneficial for me to have that done. So on the questline, I have to start with Stolen Hearts, and it looks like it's my first medium to long quest. I'm gonna knock this one out, and then after that one, I think Diamond in the Rough is next. So I'll knock that one out as well. So this must be the quest that replaced Prince Ally Rescue. I just got to the part of the quest where they just mentioned that the prince was kidnapped. So this is pretty cool. When I did the home teleport, he also did it. It's just the small things. I just want to take a moment to appreciate how nicely done Alcarat is.
Jump off that scaffold to the next building.
As always, RS3 never fails to amaze me. Not the random guy in the bed in the background of the scene. Oh, what? They really had this man have a heart attack in the middle of this quest? And there we go, quest complete. Looks like I got some XP lamps, 2,500 coins, and I can also get some thief titles. And there you have it, Diamond in the Rough completed. Looks like I get some more XP lamps and access to the Calphite Nursery and new weapon and shield. So we finally got the clan citadel. I'm not quite sure what to do in here yet, but I would assume I'm supposed to collect resources just based off of these stats that it's showing. For example, the upkeep is 370 with logs, but we only have a total of 24, and then all the other ones are all 0. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to woodcut and build that up a little bit. So after looking around, I noticed that we only have 1 resource gathering unlocked right now, which is woodcutting, and it's pretty AFK, which I like, but it looks like it caps out at 1,000, and currently we're at 40. So probably be about 20 minutes maybe of AFK, so That's not bad. I'm not sure how long I can do this or when it resets, but for now I'm just going to cap it out and see what happens. So I was killing these dung calphites from the quest, and I happen to get this drop right here. This I don't even know how to say it. Haru shield. Yeah, this thing is sick. I came here because I was wondering if maybe these things would drop more gems like they did in the quest. But I actually found out they dropped quite a few of herbs, so it's definitely worthwhile to come here and kill these, especially because it only takes one hit to kill them. So I might stay here a little bit longer and get an inventory full of herbs. And look at that. A few kills later, I happen to get the axe to match the shield. And they both look really good together, if I'm being honest. I'm wondering if it unlocks a cosmetic for this weapon, because obviously a tier 10 weapon is not really going to be useful right now. Let's go to shield. Oh, so it did unlock it. So I permanently have this as a cosmetic override, so that's pretty awesome. I like that. So after Stolen Hearts, it actually gives you 4 titles as well. And to get them, you have to come over here to this guy in the jail from the quest. And you get Artful Dodger, Enforcer, Dawn, and Swindler. I do like that the Enforcer is red. I think red titles are really cool. So I don't know if you guys knew that, but I just found out about it, so I thought I'd share it. Holy crap, this man has a lot of gold. This is pretty cool, actually. So you can control the magic carpet in this quest. Unlike OSRS, where you just click a location and it takes you. I like this because you can actually see everything as you're going. Look, obviously here's, I'm assuming is the prison camp for Tourist Trap, I think, right? And then I think there's a camp over there as well. But this is pretty cool. I like this. And yet again, another amazing cutscene. Oh, look at the little sparkle off the gems. The little monkey. Oh, the statue. That's so sick. That dude needs to lay off the burgers though, for sure. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Definitely gonna take some time to explore this place for sure. Menaphos! So when I hand in these items for this Jack of Spades quest, it gives me reputation in each district. I'm not quite sure what that's about, but I'm hoping that it's going to explain it to me. So far, I really like this place though. The scenery alone really is just perfect. And there's Jack of Spades quest completed. Looks like it gave me agility, construction, dungeoneering, and thieving XP. And I also now have access to Menaphos, including district reputation and the shifting tombs beneath the streets. I'm gonna assume that there's some sort of menu that I need for each district. I'm not quite sure at this moment where I find that menu, but when I do, I'll let you guys know. But yet again, as always, you guys were right. I'm really happy that you guys told me to unlock this ASAP. Oh! Here's the menu right here. So I'm assuming that these bars get filled up kind of like how it does in the guild place or the clan citadel when you collect resources. So yeah, if I click here, here's the merchant district. Oh, it actually unlocks stuff. Okay. Bank deposit box. Worker head. Worker district skilling boost. Okay, this is cool. That's another thing RuneScape does really, really well. Is things like this. Like this, and then the clan citadel. And I've been hearing something about a thieves guild that you can upgrade, and ports. I don't know, there's just always something to do. I want to give another shout out to this guy. Ponner Bonner OG. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but his fit is perfect as well. But he offered to teach me how to do glacier. I'm not really sure how hard that's going to be, but he thinks I can do it at my level, so we're gonna see how it goes. We're also gonna be joined by old Dusty Dude. I just can't get over that name. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh, but oh. I almost died. So here's Glacier. I pretty much almost died the moment I got in, but these two guys managed to pretty much carry me through it. So there's my first boss kill. Since I usually like to comment on this, I wanted to mention how amazing this boss looks. And just the field of which you kill him on. Just so much here. And there we go, there's 10 kills. Supposedly I'm supposed to get a teleport when I hit 10 kills. I'm not sure if that's through this or if it actually gives me one. But that's pretty cool. I'm glad I got to at least experience a little bit of this. I know this is the easy one and supposedly there's a lot of mechanics the harder you go. So I'm kind of excited to try those out in the future. This kind of just gave me a taste of what to expect from visually what a boss looks like. So another thing Pawner just showed me was this right here. It's an altar, kind of like a gilded altar or the chaos altar in OSRS, except for it's right by this lodestone. And what you can do is you go over here and there's a bank, and then you can use the bones on this altar and it gives you a crazy amount of XP. This is going to be a massive boost for my prayer. I know I'm going to need more bones, but for now, it's really good to know this. Thought I would share it with you guys. So we were just killing these ghostly trolls, and looks like I got a Deathstorm Drape. Can't say no to a new cape, that's for sure. It does have the same stats as the one I already had, but the one I did have, it looks like it's for melee, and then this one is actually a Necromancy cape, so any upgrade is still an upgrade to me. So here we are, I'm going to do my first Wildy event. The social one told me that I could probably do the mining section of it and then just leave during the combat section. So I'm kind of curious to see what kind of reward we're going to get for doing this. Holy crap. I'm assuming this is the combat portion of this. I will not be joining that. But it did seem to give me some pretty good XP. I got all the way up to 47 mining, and I also got a sack of wild rewards. Oh, it gave me Muddied Key, Brilliant Energy, and Radiant Energy. I'm pretty sure these are divination items. And there's another quest completed. It actually taught me how to use spirit runes, which is nice. And now I can also do necromancy rune crafting. So I just completed the easy necromancy or city of tasks. And I did this because my friend Pawner told me that the book reward that you get from it is really useful for automatically banking bones and a couple other things. So I did end up knocking it out, which is why I did that quest. So now I can finally go and claim the book. So after operating this book, it looks like I get toggle bone auto pickup. Bones will now no longer appear automatically sent to focus storage. So if I toggle it again, it'll say will now be automatically sent to focus storage on drop. It also gives me a free teleport, I'm not sure where. Oh, right to the forge. That's actually really nice. So definitely worth it. I would recommend getting this if you guys don't have it yet, because it honestly didn't take me that long, maybe 20 minutes to do all the easy tasks. And as you can see here, it has some melee bonuses, range, magic, and necromancy bonuses. So I think what's next on the agenda, since I got level 30 necromancy and 30 defense, I'm going to work on upgrading my Necromancy armor and weapons to tier 30. It's looking like it's pretty much the same exact process as tier 20. So now that I know what I'm doing, it shouldn't take as long. I learned from your comments as well that I can actually buy spider silk gloves from the shop in Varrock, which is very beneficial because if you don't remember from last video, I had to kill a bunch of spiders in Lumbridge just to make a bunch of these gloves for the armor upgrades. So this is going to save me so much time being able to just buy them now. So to unlock tier 30, I had to actually do a task for this guy, and he wants me to kill 25 trolls, which should not be too hard because I'm pretty sure there's level 7 trolls in Birthroot. So I'm gonna go do that quick, shouldn't take me long, and then I will finally upgrade to tier 30. Here's what I look like in tier 20. Alright, here's the big reveal for tier 30 armor. Already I noticed it's got the shoulder pad with the glowiness. And I don't remember for sure, but I think this glows a little bit more. And then this is just more detailed in this area. And there's no longer a hook here. It's got like a belt buckle almost. So definitely a big jump visually, and also stat wise is a very big jump from 20 to 30. So yeah, that's awesome. I'll keep working towards the 40 tier as I go, but if you can't tell, I jump around a lot when it comes to what I'm doing, and not really sure what I'm gonna do next, but you'll find out soon. And that's it for episode 5. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and watching the video. If you haven't yet, please go hit that like and subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me. I also want to give a shout out to each and every one of you that follow me in game and DM me and tell me how much you're enjoying the videos. It really does mean a lot to me. I also created a poll on my YouTube. If you guys voted on that, thank you so much for that. Here's the poll right here. And so far, it seems like you guys want me to quest. So I'm going to focus a lot on questing in the next episode. If you haven't yet, please join the Discord. We have a pretty big group of people in there, and pretty cool people in there as well, who are willing to help and also to just chat.